Shalom. All praise, glory, and honor is due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Peace, safety, much love, and blessing to the Akim across the four corners of the earth that are pushing out this truth and sincerity and putting their lives on the line to do so. I want to say shalom to you, brothers. I'm the brother Arak out of GMS Atlanta, back in the spirit with another lesson. And Lord willing, the lesson be edifying to an elect member or two. And I'm going to title this lesson, "Oh, how easily the famine of the word can come." Okay? Because right now, the world is experiencing a global outage. As you can see from this article from CNN, it says global Microsoft outage hits airlines, banks, and businesses. Okay? So in this lesson, I'm going to point out how easily it is for this word, all right, that we teach through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimi Al Shai to be famished, okay, to be no longer available, all right, to be offline, because right now, you know, as we preach, there's a lot of misuse of the prophets, a lot of fanning of the hands, a lot of just tarrying, you know, not only to hear the word and abide by the word, but it's also a lot of tarrying when it comes to teaching the word, okay, which we're going to touch on as well in this lesson. So this is an article today. You know, this is going on right now, as you can see, the live updates blinking, okay, and I'm here at the plantation, and we're experiencing some technical difficulties as well, you know, due to the Microsoft outage. And these people are running around here like it's literally the end of the fucking world, okay? But nevertheless, CNN article, it says global Microsoft outage hits airlines, banks, and businesses. What you need to know: global outages, this tech disruptions worldwide have hit airlines, banks, businesses, and even emergency services. And it says critical services affected. 911 services are down in several states in the U.S. All right, major U.S. airlines, including Delta, United, American Airlines, have had flights grounded, and airlines in Europe and Asia are also seeing disruptions. Banks in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and Britain have been impacted, as have health services in Israel, Germany, and UK. Okay, Travis. All right, now that alone, you know, reminds me of Jacob's trouble. All right, when the emergency services are no longer available, medical services are no longer available. All these public services that, you know, the world is used to having at their leisure, is going to be a time when none of this is available, okay? Especially in the time of Jacob's trouble, you know, where there'll be a moment in time like we never seen before, you know, pursuant to the scriptures. All right. I believe that's Isaiah 30, you know. It says, what's behind this? The outage appears to be stem at least partially from a software update from Microsoft Windows operating systems issued by cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike, experts tell CNN. Fix deployed, but impacts remain. CrowdStrike's CEO said that a fix has been deployed, and Microsoft said the underlying cause has been fixed, but that the outages are still affecting some services. All right. So as you can see, at the drop of a dime, this whole system can crash. All right. So what should you be doing in the meanwhile? Okay. This is John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. So this work that we're a part of, there's going to come a time where all you guys that are on the fence about, you know, coming to serve the Lord or coming to teach, coming out to teach, there's going to be a time when that is no longer an option. Okay. That's why the scripture here in John 9:4 says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man shall work. All right. So, you know, while this society is somewhat intact, you might as well, come to serve the Lord, man. What else better do you have to do? All right. Especially if you're on the fence or you're tarrying and putting off day to day, like the scriptures say. All right. As you can see, at the drop of a dime, this system could completely crash, and now you'll have that what if spirit, or I wish I would have spirit. All right. When it's too late, when the neighborhoods are going to shits, neighbors invading one another, when there's insurrection in the streets, you're gonna wish you had came to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and begin to serve, all right, and teach, So from there, let me go to the book of Amos and get the famine of the word scripture, classic scripture, all right. And we always bring this out, it's like a broken record, but that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to continually warn our people of the coming destruction, of the coming famine, not only of food, but also of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, this is Amos 8:11. It says, behold, the days cometh, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Most High. So the hearing of the word of the Most High is coming to an end at some point. And this is just a prime example of how quick that can come. All right, when the internet crashed, all right, these people begin to start trying to put that CHIP in you. Okay, the time of Jacob's trouble that's coming. All of these things can happen at a rapid pace. Okay, so refrain from putting off from day to day. Because how fast the famine of the word can come, man. Some more in this article, it says today's cyber outage could be largest in history, cybersecurity experts say. And then it goes on to compare this to several other large outages that have happened in the past. All right, and Esau, he knows what he's doing. He's just doing a test run to see what buttons he can push and get away with, or further his agenda, because these outages and these things that he claims is due to a glitch, this nigga know what he doing. Okay, we know what he doing. All right, so we calling it out. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture real quick. Is that 2 Corinthians? Let me see here. Let me see. For we will not, brethren, have you ignorant of the troubles. Here we go. 2 Corinthians 2:11. All right, because we know what this devil's doing. You should know what this devil's doing. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. All right, and what are his devices? His evil and wicked thoughts. All right, that he conjures up and tries to push on the masses of the people. We're not ignorant of that. Okay, so Lord willing, this was an edifying and most importantly exhorting lesson to get on your shit, man. Come to serve the Lord, and if you are serving the Lord, do it with all sincerity and humility. All right, and if you're listening to the word, you better get it before this whole system in which we know it shuts down. So I'm gonna end it giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom.